Welcome back to the channel, all my free thinkers. I want to piggyback off of a video that I made yesterday. And in that video, I was answering a community member about knowing how much is enough of one particular coin or token to hold. And for an example, I used XRP and Casper. Well, in this video, I want to talk about XRP, and I want to mainly concentrate, guys, on knowing when to let go of your bag of XRP. And as I covered yesterday, I'll leave that video at the end of this one, so you can, those of you who missed it, you can go in and you can, there's a lot of great information in there. And it's knowing how much of each coin or token that you should hold to fit your particular financial goals. This one is a little bit different because this one has everything to do with the information that you guys have come across, whether it's from a YouTuber or a content creator like myself or others, or news articles, some family, some friends out there that's telling you where things are going to go. Well, a lot of times, guys, some of that is hoop dreams, and some of it is not just hoop dreams. They're just something that's not going to be feasible this particular time. Remember, this is a marathon. It's not a race. So you want to make sure that the coins that you're holding, you have some very logical, I guess. You're not just up in the clouds like, yes, I'm going to hold all of this XRP until it reaches a price of $100 per token. You know, that's fine if you don't need money, but if you need money and you do have financial obligations, you want to take some profits along the way. Now, I'm all for holding some of your XRP for the rainy day and for that day of when XRP just rules everything, and it is the token that you should be holding, because you'll never be able to get it cheap again, kind of like you can't get Bitcoin cheap again. So that's what this is about. And to illustrate my point, I'm going to be showing you guys things to look out for when it comes to articles you may come across or just information that you might get from people. Remember, you're only as good as the source that you're going to. So I'm always big on research, but I'm always looking at the source. Where am I getting this information? What's their reputation? Things of that nature. So with that out the way, guys, what do you think of XRP? It's starting to move, guys. It's even closer to $3 now. At the time of filming this video, I'm looking at it. It's up almost 7% for the day, putting it at $2.65. Guys, those of you who've been following this channel and paying attention to the breadcrumbs I've been dropping, you've probably been collecting XRP when it was down in the $2.20 range, around $2.30, $2.40. A lot of you that got in, you're up now, and that's a great feeling. But I don't want you to get wrecked. I don't want you to be caught holding the bag. That's what we like to say. You don't want to be caught holding the bag, because that's no place to be. And then you'll wind up having to wait long term to get the money that you really should be getting now. So with that, guys, smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button for me. If this is your first time here, welcome to the Free Thinkers. Grow rich and grow happy. That is what our mantra is around here. We follow the breadcrumbs to wealth, and I show you how to do that. I am Mr. Foresight, and if you haven't already, make sure that you jump on over to growrichgrowhappy.com. It's a link down below, or you can just type it in your browser and put your email address in there on the first page, and it will take you to my latest document, which is the Free Thinkers Investment Guide, where you can get step A to Z on how to evaluate projects properly. So you guys, and that's absolutely free, my gift to you from the channel. And it's definitely something that will make you a better trader long term. And that's what I'm looking to do, make everybody better with knowledge and wisdom. So with that, guys, we're going to jump over here right quick, because before I jump over to something I want to show you, actually, I'm going to jump right over to that. Let me set this up for you guys, because I'm going to start off with information. And let's jump over here. So check this out, guys. So I'm over here, right here, and I'm on Brave New Coin. It's a news article site. And here's it is. It says XRP news today. What could drive XRP up to $15 in 2025 while Pluto chain attracts whales? So someone's seeing that. Investors, everybody want their token or coin to do well. So you see that, you immediately get excited. $15. Man, I got in at like 60 cents. Or I got in at like $2 or something. Even at $2.65 that it's going at now, you see that, you was like, I'm in the money. Pay attention. So first thing I noticed that sticks out to me right here. This is a sponsored article, guys. Sponsored article as of the 15th of January, which ain't even here. But this is a sponsored article. So automatically I know somebody paid this site to run this, which means that this is going to be written like a journalist or somebody wrote this article. So who paid them to put it out here? I don't know, but they did make sure that they let you know this is a sponsored article. We don't, our views might not be the same as their views. We may not think that it's going to go this high, but whoever paid us to put it out there, they do, and they want to get it out there. Well, the question you should be asking yourself is why? Why do they want that to happen? It's the same reason anybody else do. They want to push the price. It's an agenda. You want to push the price of XRP. They want you to pile in. So you have to be wary of that. This is XRP. I'm talking about XRP, but this happens with all crypto. I actually, believe it or not, guys, it happens in stocks. It happens in news. It happens in a lot of things. A lot of times a narrative is being pushed. So that is what's happening here. But keeping that in mind, I'm going to look at it anyway, is which I always do. So it says XRP's performance over the past year has left even seasoned analysts buzzing with excitement for the potential in 2025, surging an impressive 324%. Now we know this everybody's bullish on XRP, but an article like this wants to make you even more bullish because their aim is to drive it up. So you can ask, who paid them? Did Ripple pay? Who knows? No one will ever know who sponsored this, who paid them to put this up here. But if you're an XRP holder, you shouldn't get mad. You should look at it like, well, they obviously want XRP to go to the moon. So I don't care if they're putting this out there like this. Everybody's like not Inspector Clouseau like Mr. Foresight. Most people are going to skim over a sponsored article. They're not going to see that. Me, though, I look at it and I say, okay, this is a sponsored article. It's not to say it's going to go to $15, but they are trying to keep it stable. They want to keep that price stable, and it's doing that. I read another article that said between Dogecoin, Ethereum, and Solana, XRP seems to be the place where people are placing their money because it has done so well, at least over the last 30 days, where those prices have slipped underneath their normal highs because of the market getting hit like it has. XRP has stayed the same. So that's become a safe haven for investor money. Kind of like Bitcoin is that store of value. XRP is a safe haven right now. At least that's how it's been performing lately. So I look at an article like this, guys, and I say, okay. Then I continue. Key factors that could lead XRP to reaching $15 in 2025. And then they weigh in and they let you know. Now, here's the part of this article, because I don't want you to just kick articles like this to the side. You want to go in and you want to look at the information. When they get to talk about charts, they're talking about the charts. They're letting you know different things they're looking at. Several factors are driving the optimism. One is the most prominent is the significant increase in open interest over the 24 hours alone. Open interest surged 45%, and you continue down And another signal, here we go. Another strong signal comes from XRP's technical chart patterns. The information of a bull flag on the daily chart is often associated with continued upward momentum. Now, I look at something like that and I say they're absolutely correct, because if you're a trader that trades with charts, the charts never lie. People do. The chart doesn't lie. So I look at an article like that and I say, although it's sponsored, it does have some good information in it. It does have chart information. Now, I'm not a real big chart guy, but I do have Spectre AI that does all that for me. So I do know, okay, they're accurate on that. But $15, here's where what I said in my last video that I made, where regardless if you think it's going to go to $15 or you think it can go to $20 or $30, you don't want to get caught holding all of your XRP to that level, especially if you need the money. If it's something where you have these goals that you need to check off, you want to make sure that you sell enough of it to take care of those, or to get them down below 50% when it comes to your bills. So and something like that, unless you need the money, if you don't need the money, of course, you can probably hold for another 4 years and it not bother you. So, but everybody's not as fortunate as that. So that's baked in. So you want to always make sure that the articles you're looking at, you want to see if they're sponsored. You want to see all of these things. Now I'm going to click back over here because I want to show you something else. Things to look out for when you're looking at articles like this, because I hate people to get scammed or get these inflated dreams that may not be possible in the short term. It says here, if you go to the conclusion of the article, and it says here, XRP's impressive rally and growing momentum signal a bright future, with analysts optimistic about its potential to reach $15 by 2025. Well, what analysts are we talking about? This is a sponsored video. Now, I think it is analysts out there, but they're not being more specific about that. But it says here, this article is sponsored content. All information is provided by the sponsor, and Brave New Coin does not endorse or assume responsibility for the content presented. And it's kind of goes back to, like us content creators, I always tell you, this is not financial advice. You have to do that because everybody should do their own research, which is why I gave you the download that you can go to. And I believe I cover stuff like this in that download. So you want to make sure that articles, they're not sponsored, or at least the news, like cryptonews.com, a lot of times their analysts and different things will do an article. That's a lot different. This was paid to be put up by them. It's not to say that XRP can't reach $15, but we're more so thinking about right now. Can it reach 15? I'm thinking 10 to 20. It's possible, but you still have to look at the source. Don't just look at something like this, read it and say, yeah, that's it. It's going to $15. XRP going to $15. I'm holding to $15. So you always take your profits, guys. I don't want you to get caught holding the bag. And there's another article I looked at. I'm going to check this one out right quick, and then I'm going to let you guys get out of here. This one right here, XRP on the verge of historic breakout against Bitcoin. Now, this is a little bit different. Now, this particular article is from You Today. And we come down here, they say opinions, disclaimer. And this is no different. Don't be spooked off by stuff like this. It's like me saying this is not financial advice, because this is not financial advice. But they said disclaimer: the opinions expressed by our writers are their own and do not represent the views of You Today. This is just the news site covering their butts. But what I do see is it is their writers. So this is a little bit different from the article that we just read. So when you look at this, you notice they say XRP appears poised for a potential breakout, historic breakout against Bitcoin, following a recent surge that has seen the altcoin clear the critical 30-day resistance level. XRP's performance in the last few months suggests that it may now be positioned to rally toward $4 with a longer-term target of $8. Now, that's a little bit more sensible in the short run. I like that. I'm going to leave both articles down below so that you guys can do your own research and you can check it out. But look at the difference. One says 15, one says 4 to 8. So me being the person I am, and the difference between the two, one is sponsored and paid for, another is their in-house writers. So that's a big difference, little bit different, and it's a way that you can look at it and say, which one do you want to lean more toward? Hey, I'm bullish just like everybody else on XRP. I just don't want to get a lot of you to get caught holding the bag into infinity, expecting it to go to like $100 like this year. So guys, let me know down below. What do you think of the video? Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. Pass these videos on to people who are trying to learn a little bit more about crypto, or those that need to wake up and learn a little bit more about crypto. Let me know, guys, what you think down below in the comments. Again, I love you all. Stay blessed. I'm out.